Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our featured bout. It is scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be for the IBF Featherweight Championship of the World. Brought to you by Conlan Boxing in association with Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated and Frank Warren for Queensberry, along with their great sponsor, 32 Red. It is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, steward in charge John Williamson, along with the International Boxing Federation, President Darryl Peoples, Supervisor Rob Scott, Timekeeper is Dale Elliott. Our 3 judges assigned, scoring on a 10-point must system will be John McKay of the United States, Terry O'Connor of England, and Benoit Roussel of Canada. Our referee in charge, third man in the ring, will be Michael Alexander of England. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the SSE Arena in Belfast, Northern Ireland, the time has arrived. This is our main event of the evening. To you first, the challenger fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the He had a stellar amateur career, becoming a 2-time Olympian, and now as a professional, he has a record consisting of 18 wins, just 1 defeat. 9 of his 18 wins come by way of knockout. Hailing from right here, Belfast, he is representing all of Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the former world title challenger, Michael Conlan. And his opponent across the ring in this main event, he is the defending world champion, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing white with maroon and weighted the same as his opponent, 8 stone, 13 pounds. His professional record consists of 27 wins, 2 defeats, with 15 of his 27 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, de Mexicali, Baja California, Mexico, please welcome the reigning and defending IBF Featherweight Champion of the World, Luis Alberto El Vendado López.
Right, lads, you both know the rules, so let's just have a good, clean fight, okay? Most of you meant to defend yourselves at all times, all right? Touch gloves.
All the talking over, and now we'll see. Street fighter against technician. Maybe who's going to get the better start? Will Conlan, as he says, be able to outbox this man? López almost always starts fast and fairly furious.
Conlan coming out as a southpaw. She wants López to try and launch him with that right hand, get him over to come over that front foot. You see missing with those shots.
Yeah, Isaac low down after just 12 seconds when they fought.
He's dangerous early, isn't he? López, no question. Conlan and Adam Booth will be aware of that.
Adam Booth described him as a street fighter who's acquired technique as he's gone along.
I'd agree. He's got an unorthodox technique. Paul Frampton spoke about it earlier, the way he launches in from different angles. Powerful. So from there, you can keep those punches straight early on. Michael Conlan. Try and frustrate his opponent here, John.
Conlan has incurred referees' wrath on occasion with too many low punches as he tried to target opponents' bodies. He'll be well aware of that. Michael Alexander, the referee, also will be well aware.
Jab's going to be important for Conlan there, just keeping his man at bay and off balance and trying to get López to launch from too far out and make mistakes. It's a better shot there from Conlan, that left hand, that's good work.
It'll take a lot to knock López out of his stride. He is one very, very strong man. Good uppercut inside.
The good shots there from López. Important for Conlan to keep that concentration level very high indeed. Try and keep his man off balance with those long straighter shots. Then adjust the feet and bring him onto the punches as he comes forward.
It is a spine-tingling atmosphere here in Belfast. But Conlan cannot afford to get too emotionally charged. Good work there from López.
The good shots there from López, it wasn't too bad from him.
Heads going close, and the referee has to split them with 30 seconds of the opening round remaining. Nice right hand from Conlan. He really winds up on those big right hands, doesn't he, López?
And the big shots, better work again from Conlan. Finishing the round nice and strong.
Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a fascinating opening round, and both sides will take heart from it. Who's won it? Who's taken it? We'll get Richie's verdicts in just a moment or two. Round complete in the world title fights. Here's some of the action of that opening round, and both men had their moments, Richie.
Very close round indeed, could have been a 10-10. I thought Conlan just did enough towards the end of the round there, just to catch the judge's eyes, but there's not a lot in the round.
Second round, and you can see Conlan, the bigger man, the taller man physically, but López, so tough, so well muscled, so durable, and power as well. Missed by a distance with those attempted hooks. And again.
So Conlan with the straight shots, he's just keeping López off balance, but when he does close the gap down, that's when he's dangerous. So Conlan's got to concentrate.
I have my moment.
I think, like I said earlier, John, after he worked, and that gave López a chance to come back with shots. Well, you see, that's better work there from Conlan in adjusting, hitting and moving.
López leaping in behind those shots, partially blocked by Conlan. Trying to work away at Conlan's body. Every little bit of Conlan's success gets a roar of appreciation from the capacity crowd.
Well, fair play to Conlan here. He's taking his man on toe-to-toe, taking a few risks here, Michael Conlan, but nevertheless fighting fire with fire. So this is dangerous stuff for both boxers, but that's a cracking shot.
Well, he's doing here what he did in his last fight, fighting superbly off the front foot. And he's forcing his man back. López having to cover up.
López is probably a little bit surprised here, John. Didn't expect that from Conlan. I said earlier about he finds a way, and here he's just changed tact a little bit, and he's keeping López on the end of his shot, but now López is coming back.
A lot of these shots are missing though from López, Richie. He's expending a lot of energy trying to load up on punches. Oh, that's a good left hand though from López. Already every indication that this is going to be a fascinating fight, and Conlan on top again in the closing seconds.
Good response from Conlan there, keeping López onto the ropes. Great second round, and again López comes back.
You can't do that, the smile tells it all. What a round, and it has the makings of quite a fight.
4 punches along with the right hand.
And sticking with the southpaw stance for now is Conlan as we start round 3.
And now you got some more back.
2 months in Las Vegas. He's employed a strength and conditioning coach. He believes that he'll be the power puncher in there.
The good body shots there going in from López. He's strong, isn't he?
Very. But then back comes Conlan, again on the front foot, trying to go toe-to-toe with the fighter, with the brawler.
Very important to keep that bobbing and weaving in front of López, try and make López miss the target. López knows he's too far out, so he launches in there again, launches in with his shots to try and get closer to hit the target.
Conlan makes him miss with the headshots, but has to absorb a solid left hook to the body. Good work from Conlan. And again.
López probably a little bit too far out. Better work from Conlan, keeping him at bay. But as I say that, López scores with a great right uppercut.
He's in trouble. Conlan's in trouble. He staggered back after that right uppercut, and here comes López. This is a rocky moment for Conlan. He's having to dig in here. He needs to cover up. He needs to buy precious seconds. He's trying to hold on to do precisely that. How well has he recovered? He's got 45 seconds to go in this third round, and those were real rocky moments as López landed with that tremendous right hand. And he's still coming, López, still going looking for him, still going looking for the early knockout that he promised he'd delivered. And again, Conlan holds on, and the crowd is roaring him on. He takes another terrific left hand, but he's still in there, and now trying to fight back with power punches of his own.
Big round for López, but fair play to Conlan. He's getting through the storm. We spoke about it earlier that he'll have to come through the storms here and there, and it looks like he has done here. So Conlan on the way back, but López, a tremendous sustained attack from him.
Another phenomenal round. Great round for López, his best of the fight so far, and now they have to regroup in that Conlan corner. Well, fair play, he found a way, survival instincts, he was on rubbery legs, which looked as though they were going to betray him completely at one point. And that's how Richie's got it, Conlan ahead by virtue of taking those first 2 rounds. There's a little bit of reddening around the right eye of Conlan. How well has he recovered from the concussive punches of López, who starts on the front foot again?
That's the big question there for Conlan. Straight away, hitting and moving, retreating behind that jab, trying to keep López at bay. but difficult. López strong coming forward, trying to close the gap down to land those power shots.
He's landed 2 more on the head, left and a right, and another straight right. And Conlan wants to hold on again. Every time that López gets close and throws a punch, it's thrown with knockout intent. Good body shot from Conlan. Superior footwork clearly is with Conlan, but the power seems to lie with López.
Seems to launch the attack from far out to the López, but he's successful with them. He's got that speed. There's an example there, right on cue. He looks way out of range and then launches with that left hook.
A smile on his face. He's enjoying this, López. But he's put so much into the last couple of rounds. Is he going to be able to sustain as the heads clash together?
Test of fitness, test of willpower for both boxers here. Like you've said, Michael Conlan has come through that storm, so a little bit more confidence now. And López still very dangerous. Conlan got to concentrate on those straight shots and gets caught there.
Left hand caught Conlan there. Conlan tried to hold on, stumbled down, ref says no knockout. How unsteady on his feet was he? That right hand was way low from López. Conlan coming back. And Conlan won't be shy of returning fire with fire if he feels he's on the receiving end of illegal tactics. Huge left hook again from López.
Throws the punches with so much leverage, different angles. Every shot, like you said, John, very dangerous. Power in both hands, López.
Flat-footed, almost looks pedestrian, but when he leaps into action, there's real dynamite in those fists. Solid body shot again from López. And another one. As we come towards the bell to end another terrific round. Power puncher, López.
Big shots went in from López in this round. Conlan trying to avoid them. But there was some real big punches from him, especially the left up, launching from way out, but hitting the target.
A little bit of reddening, as I said, around that right eye of Conlan. And on Richie's card now, the fight level. Is López going to be able to sustain the tremendous power of the attacks in those last 2 rounds? Remember against Josh Warrington in the closing stages of the fight, there were signs maybe that López was beginning to run out of steam a little bit, but there's another solid right hand from López.
Big shot again from López. Launches it from way out, but it's hitting the target. Conlan trying to keep him at bay, targeting López's body also as he comes forward. And again, it's López with the eye-catching shots, John, that's the problem.
You just sense that Conlan could do with something big here, just to give a sense of turning the tide and stop the onslaughts of López. Like that right hand, yes, followed up by a solid body shot. Oh my goodness, from Conlan down, and the towel has come in. He's gone straight in, they've said it's off, and they've put the towel in, and Conlan is beaten. López is the champion still, and instantly as Conlan went down, Adam Booth hurled the towel into the ring, and he's on the canvas and doesn't really know where he is.
He actually caught López with a good shot just before that, but then gets caught himself with a big punch as López comes forward.